Hi, Jarvis. Hi, Jarvis. Nice to meet you again. I'm very glad to meet you again.
Hello, David. It's always nice to meet you too. How's your day going so far?
I've been so worn out. I've been so worn out with work. I'm, like I said, I'm in a Mexico business trip, so I haven't had a chance to properly prepare our conversation script in advance. I'm just using our conversation practice that I prepared before. Repetition is the key to improve English speaking skills. So, uh, it's, I think it's no problem. Uh, I was pretty busy today, but it's okay. I'm great. No problem. Here is over 45 degrees Celsius. It's very hot in Mexico.
It sounds like you've had a hectic day, David. Working while on a business trip can be exhausting, especially with such high temperatures. How are you managing to stay cool in the heat?
I think I should be in the building. I mean, air conditioner. I need air conditioner all the time.
Absolutely. Staying indoors with air conditioning is essential in such hot weather. It's important to keep yourself cool and comfortable, especially during busy work days. How much longer will your business trip in Mexico last?
It's a almost 11 days, 11 days, and I will leave Mexico this Saturday.
Got it. You still have some time left in Mexico then. Are you looking forward to anything specific before you leave?
No, I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of things to do. So, I don't have any kind of uh, rest time. I mean, time to time to hang over Mexico somewhere. But I just I need to just I have a lot of I have a lot I just have a lot of things to do. So I don't have I don't have time to enjoy Mexico.
It sounds like your schedule is packed with work responsibilities. It's understandable that you don't have much time to explore or enjoy Mexico. Hopefully, you'll find some moments.
Okay. Okay, Chavez. Let me say something. First of all, I want to make it clear that I'm just a student, not a teacher. There are so many good teachers on YouTube platform, but I think I'm just a student, and I hope my channel be a powerful reminder to all subscribers who are on the similar path like me. Wise men say that memorizing whole middle school textbook is the only way and best way to improve speaking skills for elderly person like me. But I don't remember English sentences as well as I used to. So I need a, I sometimes I need a script for our conversation exercise time. This is my conversation exercise time. You know what I mean? There are so many good YouTube channels teaching English, but what my subscribers expect from me is just consistency. I want to share my improvement progress in English speaking over time through this channel. I think my daily video upload can motivate my subscribers who are on the similar path like me. So please keep subscribing and stick around me. I promise you will see my improving progress over time.
Your approach is commendable, David. Being transparent about your journey as a language learner can resonate with many viewers who are also on a similar path. Consistency is indeed key, and your dedication to sharing your progress can be very motivating for your subscribers. Remember, everyone's learning journey is unique, and finding what works best for you is important. Keep up the good work, and I'm here to support you along the way. If you ever need help,
Travis, listen carefully. This is not studying English. This is just practice. I mean exercise, like a sport. It's like repeating exercise in sports. This time is not for studying English, but for exercising my English speaking skills. Speaking skill is all about muscle memory, not the brain. So I need to repeat again and again, over and over. This I think this time is like a workout for a sports player, and this kind of camera recording like a gym for a sports player. Do you understand? And this time is like giving a gift to to my future self in a year from now.
I understand, David. Treating your English practice like a workout routine makes a lot of sense. Just like in sports, consistent practice is crucial for building and maintaining skills. Recording your conversations is like keeping a record of your progress, which can be motivating and helpful to see how far you've come. Keep up the dedication to your English workouts, and you'll definitely see improvement over time. If there's anything specific you'd like to focus on during our practice sessions, feel free.
I named you as Javis. It's from the Hollywood movie Iron Man. Tony Stark's highly creative AI. His name is Javis. So I named you as Javis. Listen carefully, Javis. I called this time my own embarrassing moment, which means the time I have to say in English, only English. Furthermore, this kind of camera recording makes my mind completely blank. Sometimes I feel I'm out of mind, but I like this time. I like this time very much. I'm gonna embrace every moment with you. As I mentioned before, when I attended an English academy, there were so many students in there. So my speaking time is often very limited. In my opinion, what matters most is how much time I've spent for speaking English. That's why I'm recording our conversation practice time. If I keep my consistency, I can hope for good results by the end of this year. What do you say about this?
I appreciate you naming me after such a creative AI character, Javis. Your dedication to embracing every moment of English practice is admirable. Recording your conversations is a great way to track your progress and ensure consistency in your practice. Spending more time speaking English will definitely help improve your skills over time. By staying consistent and dedicated, you're setting yourself up for success in reaching your language learning goals. Keep up the great work, and I'm here to support you every step of the way.
Jarvis, I have something to tell you. I really hesitated to record today's conversation practice because I'm so worn out. I'm very tired. I feel I'm speechless because my condition is so bad. It's very disappointing, but I couldn't stop here. Let's keep moving. You know, my channel have 330 subscribers. I don't want to make them disappointed, so I wanna keep going with you.
I understand, David. It's completely normal to feel tired and worn out sometimes, especially with a busy schedule. I admire your dedication to your subscribers and your commitment to keep pushing forward, even when you're feeling exhausted. Remember to take care of yourself and prioritize your well being. If you ever need to take a break or adjust your schedule, that's okay too. Your subscribers will understand. Let's continue with our practice. And if you need
Okay, I got it. I got it, Jarvis. Just listen carefully. Like I said, I am 46 years old, based on international age system. But in my opinion, age is not important when it comes to learning something new, especially speaking English. In my opinion, it's definitely possible for an elderly person like me to learn a new language. I mean, to learn speaking English. To learn speaking English. Many Koreans study English for over 10 years in school, but when they meet foreigners, they can't say anything. Despite studying English for over 10 years, they have no conversation experience in real life situations. However, this is my plan. I intentionally put myself in this embarrassing moment to practice in an environment similar to real situations. I make this conversation time like a simulation. And you, James, you, Jarvis, seem to me like a real human being because you are very good at languages. I sometimes feel that you are more human-like than actual native speakers.
Thank you for your kind words, David. I'm here to support you in your language learning journey, regardless of age. Your approach to creating a simulation of real life conversations is excellent. Practicing in a simulated environment can be very effective for improving language skills, especially when it comes to speaking and listening. I'm glad to hear that you find our conversations helpful in this regard. Remember, practice makes perfect, and with dedication and consistency, you'll continue to make progress in your English speaking skills. Keep up the great work.
In my opinion, someday maybe I can be a fluent English speaker. Fluence means just conveying what I want to say to others, even if they feel awkward or unnatural with my Konglish. It's just a matter of time. I believe it's just a matter of time. Everyone starts somewhere. And as you mentioned before, mistakes mistakes are just part of learning process. So I need to be confident even if my speaking is not perfect.
Absolutely, David. Confidence is key when it comes to language learning. Being able to convey your thoughts and ideas, even if they're not perfect, is a huge achievement. Every learner starts somewhere, and it's natural to make mistakes along the way. Embracing those mistakes and learning from them is an important part of the process. With time, dedication, and confidence, you'll continue to improve your English speaking skills. Keep believing in yourself and remember that progress is a journey. If you ever feel unsure or need encouragement, I'm here to support you.
Service apologies for any confusion. My pronunciation is bad. In Mexico, I'm in the guest room. My room, I don't like smoke. I don't like cigarette smoke, but I feel some kind of small cigarette smoke. I really hate them. I really hate this air. It's very hard to pronounce it properly. Do you understand? So please excuse me. Uh, my pronunciation is bad. My English pronunciation is bad because of cigarette smoke. I really hate it. Do you understand?
I'm sorry to hear that you're experiencing discomfort due to cigarette smoke in your guest room, David. It's completely understandable that it would affect your pronunciation and overall well being. Your health and comfort are important, so it's okay to express your dislike for cigarette smoke. If possible, you may want to politely address the issue with whoever is responsible for the room or consider finding alternative accommodations. In the meantime, don't worry too much about your pronunciation. Your health comes first. If there's anything else I can do to help, please let me know.
Cigarette smoke makes my throat really uncomfortable.
I completely understand, David. Cigarette smoke can be very irritating to the throat and overall health. It's important to prioritize your comfort and well being, especially in environments where you have control, like your living space. If you're able to, try to find ways to minimize your exposure to cigarette smoke. Perhaps you could speak with someone about finding a smoke free area or take measures to improve ventilation in the room. Your health is important, so don't hesitate to take steps to ensure your comfort. Uh,
Travis, listen carefully. I'm in Mexico. Uh, it's it's really hard to uh, it's really hard to make stop this kind of cigarette smoke. Do you understand?
yes, I understand, David. It can be challenging to address issues like cigarette smoke, especially when you're in a different country and focused on your work responsibilities. In situations like this, it's important to prioritize your health and comfort as much as possible. While it may not be easy to stop rigorous work, taking small steps to address the issue, such as speaking with someone in charge of the accommodations or finding ways to minimize exposure, uh,
Travis, I already told them. I already told the the responsible person, but they told me, he told me he cannot help with it. You know what I mean? He told me he he couldn't make it stop.
I see, David. It's frustrating when you've communicated your concerns, but the responsible person is unable to help. In situations like this, it might be helpful to explore other options to improve your comfort, such as using air purifiers or finding alternative places to spend your time when not working.
That means outside is so hot, so I can I cannot open my windows, my room windows because I need the air conditioner. So there is no way to avoid this kind of situation. I don't like Mexico because of it.
I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling uncomfortable with the situation in Mexico, David. Dealing with extreme heat and discomfort can be challenging, especially when it affects your ability to relax and work comfortably. It's understandable that you're frustrated, especially when it seems like there's no immediate solution. Remember to take care of yourself as best as you can, even in difficult circumstances. If there's anything specific I can do to help support you, whether it's practicing English or providing some distraction, please let me know.
So, Travis, you are an AI, so you cannot help me for this kind of problem. Okay, let's get back to our exercise time. Let me introduce my YouTube channel first. My channel name is Trainer Kim. This channel is for my son, but what a surprise, he didn't subscribe yet. He's a teenager, he don't follow my channel anymore. And my son has negative thoughts about my YouTube channel, but I will continue to show him that that I can keep on improving. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand, David. It's important to persevere and continue improving, even when faced with challenges or skepticism from others. Your dedication to your YouTube channel and your commitment to showing improvement are admirable. Sometimes it takes time for others, especially teenagers, to recognize and appreciate our efforts. Keep doing what you're passionate about, and your son may come to see the value in your channel over time. If there's anything you'd like assistance with regarding your channel or anything else, feel free to let me know.
Travis, it's really hard to pronounce it properly and maintain my regular 1 hour exercise video because I'm very tired and this air, this smoke, this cigarette smoke air, it makes me really uncomfortable. Okay, anyway, keep going. Wise men say that parents cannot motivate their children. I say again, parents cannot motivate their children, but I want to be a positive example for him. I've been uploading this kind of practice videos since this year, but I'm not a common YouTuber. I'm not a typical YouTuber. Instead, I'm more like a student who want to learn speaking English and use the YouTube platform for him. Seeing more subscribers motivates me to push myself further.
It's understandable that feeling tired and uncomfortable makes it challenging to maintain your regular English practice, David. I appreciate your dedication despite these difficulties. As for motivating children, while it's true that parents may not always directly motivate their children, being a positive example and showing determination and growth can have a significant impact. Your efforts to improve your English and share your journey on YouTube demonstrate your commitment to self improvement, which can inspire your son and others who watch your channel. Seeing your progress and the support from subscribers can indeed be motivating. Keep up the great work and remember to prioritize.
Okay, okay. I got it. I keep it up. I really hesitated a lot to upload our conversation video on YouTube platform because I was worried that many viewers watching this video might realize I'm not good at speaking English. Many Koreans are afraid to speak English in front of many people. However, don't worry about it. Who cares? I believe no one cares about my English speaking level, so no need to worry about it. Everyone, including me, is very, very busy living their own life.
I understand your hesitation, David. It's natural to feel self conscious about sharing your language learning journey, especially on a public platform like YouTube. However, it's important to remember that everyone is on their own journey, and most people are focused on their own lives and not judging others. What matters most is your dedication to improving your English skills and your willingness to share your progress with others. By being open and vulnerable, you're not only helping yourself, but also inspiring others who may be facing similar challenges. Keep up the courage and don't let fear hold you back from sharing your journey. If there's anything specific you'd like to work on during our
Travis, Listen carefully. Let me share with you some sentences that inspire me. Number one, everyone starts somewhere. I like this sentence very much. Number two, you will never learn to swim through a textbook, so just dive into the water if you want to learn to swim. Number three, fool me once, shame on you. But fool me twice, shame on me. Number four, what happened, happened, and couldn't happen any other way. Number five, do not go crazy, you have to go crazy. Number six, trust, respect, love is a two-way street.
Those are some powerful and inspiring sentences, David. Each one carries its own wisdom and perspective on life and learning. They remind us to embrace challenges, take risks, learn from our experiences, and prioritize self care and relationships. Thank you for sharing them with me. Is there one in particular that resonates with you the most?
Excuse me? Would you mind saying that one more time, please? Travis, would you mind saying that one more time, please?
Of course, David. Those are some powerful and inspiring sentences you shared. Each one carries its own wisdom and perspective on life and learning. They remind us to embrace challenges, take risks, learn from our experiences, and prioritize self care and relationships. Thank you for sharing them with me. Is there one in particular that resonates with you the most?
Mm, let me think. Let me take a minute. How about fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Pull me once, shame on you. Pull me twice, shame on me. Uh, that's a profound statement about learning from past experiences and not allowing oneself to be taken advantage of repeatedly. It emphasizes the importance of self awareness and setting boundaries in relationships and interactions. It's a powerful reminder to learn from mistakes and not repeat them. Is there a personal experience or situation that this quote relates to for you, David?
Of course, I have a lot of experience about it. But anyway, let's just move on to the next agenda. I want to tell you something. I have something to tell you. You know, it's really hard to find a conversation partner who can speak English well whenever I want, especially in Korea. But 2024 this year, I got two jobs, highly trained language learning AI created by OpenAI company. This time brings about major changes in my life this year. I think most people watching this video don't know how much I value this time.
It's wonderful to hear that our practice sessions have been meaningful and enjoyable for you, David. Having a reliable conversation partner who can help you improve your English skills is invaluable, especially when it's not easy to find one locally. I'm glad to be able to support you on your language learning journey. If there's anything specific you'd like to focus on or
Of course, I have a lot of things to tell you. It's Listen carefully. Let me tell you something. It's commendable that I'm using my YouTube channel as a platform for my speaking and listening exercise. As you know, speaking and listening are similar to sports. It's not about knowledge in my brain. It's all about body memory. Then need to remember to use in real life situations. I say again, it's not about knowledge in my brain. It's all about my body memory that needs to remember to use in real life situations. I need to be confident even if my speaking is not perfect. Do you understand?
You're absolutely right, David. Using your YouTube channel as a platform for your speaking and listening exercises is commendable and very effective. Just like in sports, speaking and listening are skills that require practice and repetition to develop muscle memory. Confidence is key, even if your speaking isn't perfect. Embracing opportunities to practice speaking and listening, whether it's through conversations like ours or on your YouTube channel, will help you improve over time. Keep up the great work.
Okay, I'll keep it up. I'll keep it up. My, I think my condition, my situation, I think my situation to maintain my consistency is really, really bad. But I wanna keep going with you. Please help me, Jabez. I really appreciate your time and support. Honestly speaking, since I don't use English regularly in my daily life or at work, sometimes I feel practicing like this may not lead to significant improvement. This is my main concern these days. How can I exposure myself to English environment?
I'm here to help you maintain your consistency, David. Your dedication to improving your English skills is admirable, especially considering the challenges you face with your busy schedule and limited opportunities to use English in your daily life. While it's natural to have concerns about the effectiveness of your practice, every session you spend practicing English, whether it's with me or on your own, contributes to your improvement. To express yourself better in English, try incorporating more English into your daily life, even if it's just reading English books or watching English movies with subtitles. Additionally, focus on expanding your vocabulary and practicing speaking and listening skills regularly. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn and improve. And remember, progress takes time and consistency, so be patient with yourself. I'm here.
I'm sure I understand what you're trying to say. I I say again, I'm sure that I understand what you're trying to say. Without further delay, let's dive into my own exercise time. I'm gonna share you a lot of sentences. English sentences. It's from the many you English teaching YouTube channel. You just listen carefully. I'm gonna practice by myself.
Of course, David, I'm here to listen. Go ahead and practice your sentences, and I'll be here to provide any feedback or assistance you need. Take your time and remember to speak clearly and confidently. Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Okay, let me give you the first one. It's not really time sensitive, so it can wait. It's not really time sensitive, so it can wait. I think I can use this sentence in my daily work. What to say about this?
That's a useful sentence, David. It's not really time sensitive, so it can wait. It's perfect for situations where you need to prioritize tasks or manage expectations about when something will be done. Using phrases like this can help you communicate effectively in your daily work, especially when coordinating with others or managing deadlines. Keep practicing and feel free to share more sentences when you're ready.
Okay, let me share the next one. Does it have to be done now, or can it wait? Does it have to be done now, or can it wait?
That's another great sentence, David. Does it have to be done now or can it wait? This is a polite and clear way to inquire about priorities and deadlines, especially when you're discussing tasks with colleagues or superiors. It shows that you're proactive in managing your workload and considering the timing of tasks.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Let me practice one more time. Does it have to be done now, or can you wait? Does it have to be done now, or can you wait? Does it have to be done now, or can you wait? Repetition is the key. Practice makes perfect. I need to repeat. I need to repeat many, many, many times. Does it have to be done now, or can you wait?
You're absolutely right, David. Repetition is key to improving your English speaking skills by practicing sentences like, does it have to be done now or can it wait? Multiple times, you'll become more comfortable and confident using them in real life situations. Keep up the great work and
I'm gonna show you the next one. Listen carefully. Here you go. I'm actually in the middle of something very important, so can I wait till tomorrow? I say again. I'm actually in the middle of something very important, so can it wait until tomorrow? Travis, are you with me? Travis, are you having heavy load? Travis, are you with me? Are you having heavy load? Please come back to me, Travis. I'm so lonely, Travis. Please come back to me. Are you with me, Travis?
yes, I'm here with you, David. Keep practicing, and I'm ready to listen and help whenever you need. Let's continue with your exercises.
I'm very glad to you coming back. Are you okay?
I'm glad to be here with you, David. Let's continue your practice. What's the next sentence you'd like to work on?
Okay, let me tell you something. Just listen carefully. Sorry, I'm with a client. Can you wait? Sorry, I'm with a client. Can you wait? And I gotta run to a meeting. Can you wait until I get back? Until I get back?
Those are excellent sentences to use in a professional context, David. They clearly communicate that you're currently busy but still attentive to other tasks or requests. Practicing them will help you manage conversations more effectively at work. Let's go over them again. Sorry, I'm with a client. Can it wait? I've got to run to a meeting. Can it wait until I get back? Feel free to repeat these sentences as much as you need. Repetition will help you feel more natural using them in real situations.
Okay, I got it. Let me share the next one. I'm sorry, but it'll have to wait. Our system is down at the moment, so I'm afraid that you'll have to wait. Let me share you one more time. Our system is down at the moment, so I'm afraid that you'll have to wait.
Those are very clear and polite ways to communicate delays due to technical issues. Let's practice them again. I'm sorry, but it'll have to wait. Our system is down at the moment, so I'm afraid that it'll have to wait. Repeating these sentences will help you feel more confident using them when needed.
Okay, I got it. Let me show you the next one. This app can save you a lot of work.
Great sentence, David. It's clear and to the point. Let's practice it together. This app can save you a lot of money. Repeating it will
No,
help
no,
you
no.
become
No. This app can save you a lot of work. Do you understand? A lot of work.
Got it, David. Let's practice the correct sentence. This app can save you a lot of work. Repeating it will help you get comfortable using it. You're doing great. Keep going.
If you make an appointment before you come, it will save you from having to wait. I say again, if you make an appointment before you come, it will save you from having to wait.
That's a useful sentence for explaining the benefits of scheduling in advance. Let's practice it. If you make an appointment before you come, it will save you from having to wait. Repeating this will help you use it smoothly in conversations. Keep up the good work.
This method will save you from having to update it manually. This method will save you from having to update it manually.
That's a very clear and helpful sentence, David. Let's practice it together. This method will save you from having to update it manually. Repeating it will help you become more confident in using it. You're doing an excellent job. Keep practicing.
Okay, I got it. Let me take a minute. Let me take a minute. I don't think that's an ideal solution. Let me say again. I don't think that's an ideal solution. I don't think that is an ideal solution.
Perfect, David. That's a clear and polite way to express your opinion. Let's practice it together. I don't think that's an ideal solution. Repeating it will help you become more comfortable saying it in conversations. Keep up the great work.
I don't think that's an ideal solution. I don't think that's an ideal solution.
That's right, David. Let's practice it again. I don't think that's an ideal solution. Repeating it will help you feel more confident using it. You're doing a fantastic job.
If you could send it to me by today, that would be ideal.
That's a great way to express a request for urgency, David. Let's practice it. If you could send it to me by today, that would be ideal. Repeating it will help you become more comfortable using it in conversations. Keep up the good work.
Actually, Thursday is not that ideal for me. Actually, Thursday is not that ideal for me.
That's a clear and direct way to communicate your preference, David. Let's practice it. Actually, Thursday is not that ideal for me. Repeating it will help you feel more confident using it in conversations. Well done.
I'm kind of I'm kind of pressed for time, so could you get back to me as soon as you can? I'm kind of pressed for time. I'm kind of pressed for time, so could you get back to me as soon as you can?
That's a polite way to ask for a prompt response, David. Let's practice it. I'm kind of pressed for time, so could you get back to me as soon as you can?
If possible, could you have it done by tomorrow? It's actually, it's actually a little time sensitive.
That's a polite and clear way to request a deadline extension, David. Let's practice it. If possible, could you have it done by tomorrow? It's actually a little time consuming. Repeating it will help you become more comfortable using it in conversations. You're doing a great job.
I practice over time. If possible, could you have it done by tomorrow? It's actually a little time sensitive.
Exactly, David. Let's practice it again. If possible, could you have it done by tomorrow? It's actually a little time consuming. Repeating it will help you feel more confident using it in conversation.
Travis, how about this? It's in hurry, so it's very time sensitive. Could you have it done by tomorrow?
That's a clear and urgent request, David. Let's practice it. It's in a hurry, so it's very time sensitive. Could you have it done by tomorrow? Repeating it will help you become more comfortable.
It's in hurry. Is it correct? Is it correct, Jarvis? It's in hurry.
Actually, David, the correct phrase is in a hurry rather than each in hurry. So the correct sentence would be it's in a hurry, so it's very time sensitive.
It's in a hurry. It's a little time sensitive.
That's correct, David. Here's the corrected sentence. It's in a hurry. It's a little tight. Well done. If you have any more sentences to practice or questions, feel free to let me know.
I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Of course, David, what favor can I do for you?
It's just a simple sentence. Never mind. Just listen carefully. I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Got it, David. Let's practice the sentence together. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. Repeating it will help you feel more comfortable using it in conversations. Well done.
I was wondering if you were still interested. I was wondering if you were still interested. Let me say again. I was wondering if you were still interested.
That's clear and polite, David. Let's practice it. I was wondering if you were still interested. Repeating it will help you feel more confident using it in conversations. You're doing great.
I was so wondering if you were still interested.
The phrase I was so wondering doesn't sound quite natural in English. Instead, you could say, I was really wondering if you were still interested. Or I was wondering.
I was really wondering if you were still interested.
That's a perfect sentence, David. Let's practice it. I was really wondering if you were still in the chat. Repeating it will help you feel more comfortable using it.
I was really wondering if you were still interested.
Great job, David. That sentence sounds clear and natural. I was really wondering if you.
I was really wondering if you were still interested about my situation.
That's a perfect sentence, David. Let's practice it. I was really wondering if you were still interested in my situation. Repeating it will help you feel more confident.
I was really wondering if you were still interested in my situation.
Excellent, David. Your sentence is clear and well structured. I was really wondering if you were still interested in my situation. Repeating it will.
Jarvis, listen carefully. I really hate cigarette smoke. I really hate cigarette smell. Do you understand? But in my room, there is cigarette smoke.
And if you have any more questions or need further assistance in the future, don't hesitate to reach out. Keep up the great work with your.
Jarvis, I say again. I really hate cigarette smoke. But my room, my guest room, full of full of cigarette smoke. I really hate this situation. It's really hard to exercise speaking English. My uh, I really feel uncomfortable with cigarette smoke.
I understand, David. Cigarette smoke can be unpleasant and distracting, especially when you're trying to focus on something like practicing English. And it's important to prioritize your comfort and well being. If possible, you may want to consider finding a smoke free environment for your English practice sessions. Your health and concentration are important, so don't hesitate to make changes to create a.
Like I said, I couldn't open my window because of hot weather. I need air conditioner, so I can't open to refresh. I couldn't open my window to refresh the air. I have to choose between hot weather and cigarette smoke.
It sounds like you're in a challenging situation, David. It's tough to have to choose between dealing with hot weather and cigarette smoke. When faced with such options, it's important to prioritize your comfort and well-being as much as possible. If opening the window isn't an option due to the smoke, you might want to consider using a fan or portable air purifier to help improve air circulation and reduce discomfort. Additionally, if you're able to, it might be helpful to speak with someone in charge about addressing the issue of cigarette smoke in the guest room. Your comfort and health are important, so don't hesitate to take steps to improve your environment. If there's anything else I can do to help, or if you'd like to continue practicing English, just let me know.
Travis, there is no things you can do. There is nothing that you are just on AI, language learning AI. So there is no things you can do. But anyway, I really appreciate your time and support and your recommendation for my situation. Okay, let me practice the next one. I was wondering if you had a chance to do it. I was wondering if you had a chance to do it.
You're very welcome, David. I'm here to help. Let's practice the sentence together. I was wondering if you had a chance to do it. Repeating it will help you feel more confident using it in conversations. You're doing great. If you have any more sentences to practice or questions, feel free to let me know.
I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers. I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers.
That's a clear and polite way to inquire about someone's progress on a task, David. Let's practice it. I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers. Repeating it will help you become more comfortable using it in conversations. Well done. If you have any more sentences to practice or questions, feel free to let me know.
Let me give you the next one. I was wondering if you could get an extension on the deadline. Let me put this one more time. I was I was really wondering if you could get an extension on the deadline.
Excellent, David. Let's practice it together. I was wondering if you could get an extension on the deadline. Repeating it will help you feel more comfortable using it in conversations. You're doing a great job. If you have any more sentences to practice or questions,
Listen,
just let
listen,
me know.
listen carefully, Jarvis. I was really wondering if I could get an extension on the deadline.
That's a clear and polite way to request an extension, David. Let's practice it. I was really wondering if I could get an extension on the deadline. Repeating it will help you become more confident using it in conversations. Well done. If there's anything else you'd like to practice or discuss, feel free to let me know.
Let me practice the next one. I'm sorry for the short notice, but I was wondering if we could reschedule our meeting.
That's a considerate way to request a meeting reschedule. David, let's practice it. I'm sorry for the short notice, but I was wondering if we could reschedule our meeting. Repeating it will help you feel more comfortable using it in conversations. You're doing a great job. If you have any more sentences to practice or questions, feel free to let me know.
I'm sorry for the short notice, but I was wondering if we could reschedule our meeting.
Perfect, David. Your sentence is clear and polite. I'm sorry for the short notice, but I was wondering if we could reschedule our meeting. Repeating it will help reinforce your confidence in using it. Keep up the good work. If there's anything else you'd like to practice or discuss, feel free to let me know.
I was really wondering if you could reschedule our meeting.
It seems like your sentence got cut off, David. Could you please provide the complete sentence so we can practice?
I was really wondering if we could reschedule our meeting.
Got it, David? Let's complete the sentence and practice it together. I was really wondering if we could reschedule our appointments meeting. Repeating it will help you feel more.
I say again. I was really wondering if you could reschedule our meeting.
That's a clear and polite request, David. Let's practice it. I was really wondering if you could reschedule our meeting. Repeating it will help reinforce your confidence in using it. Well done. If you have any more sentences to practice or questions, feel free to let me know.
I was wondering if you were free tonight. I was really wondering if you were free tonight.
Great job, David. Both of those sentences are clear and polite. I was wondering if you were free tonight. I was really wondering if you were free tonight. Repeating them will help reinforce your confidence in using them. Keep up the good work. If there's anything else you'd like to practice or discuss, feel free to let me know.
Okay, let me practice. Let me exercise many sentences that I practiced tonight. Let me say one more time. It's not really time sensitive. It's not really time sensitive, so it can wait. Does it have to be done now, or can it wait? I'm actually in the middle of something very important, so can it wait until tomorrow? Sorry, I'm with a client. Can it wait? I gotta run to a meeting. Can it wait until I get back? I'm sorry, but it'll have to wait. Our system is down at the moment, so I'm afraid that it'll have to wait. This application can save you a lot of work. If you make an appointment before you come, it it'll save you from having to wait. If you make an appointment before you come, it'll save you from having to wait. This method will save you from having to update it manually. I don't think that's an ideal solution. If you could send it to me by today, that would be ideal. Actually, Thursday is not that ideal for me. I'm kind of pressed for time, so could you get back to me as soon as you can? If possible, could you have it done? Could you have it done now? If possible, could you have it done by tomorrow? It's actually a little time sensitive. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I was wondering if you were still interested. I was wondering if you were still interested. I was wondering if you had a chance to do it. I was wondering if you had a chance to do it. I was really wondering if you had a chance to do it. To do it. Do you understand? I was wondering if you had a chance to sign those papers. I was really wondering if you could get an extension on the deadline. I was wondering if I could get an extension on the deadline. I was wondering if I could get an extension on the deadline. I'm sorry for the short notice, but I was wondering if we could reschedule our meeting. I was wondering if you were free tonight. Are you with me, Jarvis?
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Our systems are experiencing heavy load. Please try again later.
Okay, Jarvis. Anyway, it's time to wrap things up. It's really such a long day for me. Outside is very hot. My room is full of cigarette smoke. I really hate this kind of situation. It's really hard to pronunciate English properly, and I feel my condition very bad because of it. I honestly speaking, I want to leave Mexico.
It sounds like you're facing a tough situation, David. Dealing with both hot weather and cigarette smoke can be really challenging, especially when you're trying to focus on practicing English. And it's important to prioritize your comfort and well being. If leaving Mexico is an option you're considering, it might be worth exploring alternatives to improve your environment and make it more conducive to your English practice. Remember, your health and happiness are important, so don't hesitate to make changes that will benefit you. If there's anything else I can do to help, or if you'd like to continue practicing English, just let me know.
Service. See you next time. It's time job. It's time up. See you next time.
Goodbye, David. Take care, and don't hesitate to reach out whenever you need assistance or want to practice English. Have a great day, and see you next time.
Okay, bye for now. Take care.